Hello student, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to deal with a new topic, conservation of momentum. Before going to start this topic, let me tell you about the topic which we have covered earlier. We have covered Newton's second law of motion, types of forces, balanced and unbalanced forces, momentum, Newton's first law of motion, Newton's third law of motion. You can have the link of all those videos in the description box of this very video. So as per the need, you can easily go into the description box of this video and click the link to get those videos. So my dear students, let us start with conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. Before conservation of momentum, let us review the point. Momentum. Momentum is the product of mass and velocity of a body, about which we have discussed in our earlier video, as I have shared with you. So what is conservation of momentum? Conservation of momentum, the law of, actually we are going to study the law of conservation of momentum. The law of conservation of momentum states that the total momentum before the collision of two bodies is equal to the sum of the total momentum after the collision, or you can also say the sum of the momenta of bodies before the collision is equal to the sum of the momenta of the body after the collision, if there is no any unbalanced force acting on those bodies. That is, it means it is under a certain condition. The condition is that there should not be existence of any other forces, external other forces on those bodies. Then only we can have the condition of conservation of momentum. So let us start it. Suppose there are two bodies, as it has been already drawn here. This is body A having mass ma. It is moving with its initial velocity ua, or certain velocity ua you can say. Another body is B, which is moving with a velocity of ub. Now here ua is greater than, here this ua is greater than ub. As ua is greater than ub, it means the velocity of body A is more than velocity of body B, and both the bodies are moving in the same straight line in the same direction. Then what happens? These two bodies will collide with each other. The collision will take place. So suppose the collision takes place for time t. Now during the collision, what happens? Newton's third law of motion is applied here. It becomes applicable. This body A and this is the body B. The body A exert a force on body B, which is written as FAB. In the same way, body B also applies a force which is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction on body A. So the force applied by B on body A is written as FBA. Now dear students, if this FAB is taken positive, then it will be taken. If it is positive, then the direction is opposite, so it will be taken negative. So what happens after the collision? After the collision, now the velocity of this body A, whose mass is ma, its velocity changes to va, and the body which has mass mb, its velocity changes to vb. So here total momentum of A before collision is equal to, before collision total momentum of A is equal to ma ua, total momentum of B before collision is equal to mb ub. Now total momentum after collision, total, or you can say the momentum, don't say total momentum, take, remove this term total, take, first calculate momentum only, momentum of A before collision, momentum of B before collision. Now total momentum, total momenta of bodies before collision will be equal to ma ua plus mb ub. Now after the collision, after the collision momentum of A is equal to ma va, momentum of B is equal to product of mass of B and velocity, that is mb vb. Yeah, total momentum is equal to ma va plus mb vb. So this is the condition. Now, so when collision occurs, there is a condition ki this body A applies a force FAB on this B, which is positive. Listen, body B also applies a force on body A, that is opposite in direction. That is why here we have taken FBA as negative and FAB as positive. So when the collision occurs, Newton's third law of motion applies. Both the bodies are under collision, so body A applies a force on body B, and the same amount of force but in opposite direction is applied by body B on A. So here after collision FAB is equal to minus FBA, we can write. So FAB, that force of A applied on B, FBA, force applied on A by the body B, it is negative and this one is positive. So here force is equal to rate of change of momentum, that is change in momentum by time in case of A. So what is the change in momentum? What are the momenta of A? That is ma ua minus ma va minus ma ua. momenta after collision, momenta before collision, and the difference between the two is change in momentum. When this momentum before after the collision and momentum before the collision is subtracted, so that will give the difference. When the difference is divided by the total time for the momentum, it will give the rate of change of momentum. So this gives the rate of change of momentum of body A is equal to minus rate of change of momentum of body B, that is mb v b minus m b u b divided by the time of collision. So now rate of change of momentum for body A, rate of change of momentum for body B. Here it is negative sign, here it is positive sign, because both these forces are equal but opposite in direction. Here ma, this t cancel. Now here you can write m a v a minus m a u a is equal to minus m b v b minus plus m b u b. So m a v a, bring this v a this side. When it will come this side, it will be positive. Okay, so plus m b v b is equal to, take this another side, so write first this m b u b, m b u b. When this minus will go to the next side of the equation, the sign will change, it will be positive, and you can write m a u a, m a u a. So m a v a, m b v b, this is minus here, huh? Bring this side, m a v a plus m a v a plus m a u, sorry, m a u a, m a u a. Now here m a v a, it has come here, m a v m a, sorry once, just a minute. m a v a minus m a u a by minus m b v b minus plus m b u b. So here is this m a v a, bring this one this side, m b v b is equal to, bring this side, m a u a plus m b u b. So this is the final momentum, or you can say momentum after collision for both the bodies A and B. This is the total of momentum before the collision. This is before collision, this is after collision. The momenta of both, the sum of the momenta of both the body after the collision is equal to the sum of the momenta of both the body before the collision. It can be also written as m a u a plus MBUB is equal to MAVA plus MBVB. This is the equation for the conservation, for the law of conservation of momentum. So you can practice this derivation again and again. You can watch this video as many times as you can do to have a better understanding. If any query, you can drop your queries, questions, suggestions, like, dislike in the comment box. So if you like it, if it is beneficial for you, please do like, comment and subscribe the channel. So at last, subscribe. If it is beneficial, please do subscribe. Have a nice time. Bye bye.